Hello everyone, it is Jacob here. In this video I will show you my leveling strategy. You won't make much FEs. You doing it, you will most likely lose FEs, but you will level up really fast. I'm able to make 40% per hour and I will show you a 15 minutes showcase at the end of this video. But let's go over it. For the strategy to work, you will make more XP even without XP Pact Spirits, but the Pact Spirit setup that I use 2 balance Pact Spirits and 1 XP gain Pact Spirit. Like balance like this, XP balance, XP balance and XP bonus. If you don't have Anthem, you can use the blue otter, you will get a little bit less XP. But yeah, that's what you have to work with. So that's the Pact Spirit setup, balance combined with XP gained. I'm leveling in 8.3 maps. And for the build, if you already have enough damage, like try to slot any defense that you can into the build. What I'm doing in mine is I swapped out Starstalker, which gives me a lot of damage, and I swapped it for Frost Shield just to be safe in the leveling scenario, because after level 99 you really don't want to die, because when you die you lose 10% XP and you cannot recover them through the XP like give back tokens. So you really don't want to die. So if you are farming 8.4 maps, I would suggest you to go 1 tier lower. So if you're farming 8.3, go 8.2 just to be extra safe and just to be sure that you really don't die. And slot in like the defensive skill, like Frost Shield. You can use. Let's check some useful defensive skills here. Frost Shield, delayed pain is really nice if you can slot it in, because when something hits you for a big damage, you can hit escape and leave the game before you die when you are using delayed pain. Ages of Fire for extra block chance is also nice. Reform if you have a source of barrier, then you can use Reform to reset the barrier. And defensive buffer is flat physical and elemental damage reduction. That will not protect you from erosion damage though, so bear that in mind. That's for the defensive layers. And for the cards that I use, the reason that you will not make much currency doing it, what I'm doing pretty much is just more monsters from war, and I'm forcing war through compass, so this is more monsters on the map. Then I'm abusing bosses, so anything that can give you more bosses in the map, and the chance of like propagating the extra boss to the player buffs as well through this. So that's this combination of hunting. Then 1 card for search, if it procs, that's extra monsters on the map. 2 cards for cube, since cube has its own like talent tree, this gives you extra mobs on the map as well. 1 card for nightmare, also gives you extra monsters on the map, and if you get really lucky you can even recover some FEs from this mechanic. Extra monsters on map, 20 normal monsters for magic, 2 rare, extra monsters through zeal. And then pity, just to get faster progression to watcher to recover some costs. And relaxed for XP earned. So that would be the deck. And the compasses that I use would be these, like war, forcing hunting, and then samurai with scouting for extra monsters. I will do the watcher here. You want to get to the state where you just one-shot the watcher as he spawns. So preferably it should look like this. To kill him without phases, so you don't waste time. If you don't have the damage, you can even swap for like damage Pact Spirits doing that. And for the maps that you want to be farming is in the Glacial Abyss, you want to be farming Demiman Village. And in Thunderways, you want to be farming Grove of Calamity. Those are the same map, the same layout, and those have the most monsters with this specific layout. Like, you are looking for a layout that looks like a snake and has a lot of monsters, and this is the best map for it. So this is how it goes.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
That was easy.
You just run through the map. And clear everything. You might get too fast and you might have to wait for monsters to spawn, so do that. At the end of the map you are looking to have like under 30 monsters left on the map, hopefully. So yeah, I killed everything this time. And extra bosses give a lot of XP as well. With this strat, you should be able to make, if you have my exact setup, you should be able to make 40% per hour on level 99, which is really fast. Okay, I'm starting the timer now. Let's go. Just roll whatever on the map. Try to kill everything as you go. And after 15 minutes, we should be at around 45% XP. So I'll just keep running. If you guys on the stream want to ask anything, just we can talk. I just won't be checking your items and builds during these 15 minutes. Just try to do all the mechanics because you want to recover at least some of your FEs back. But why I do this, why I don't do like normal strategy to like get FEs along the way, this saves me a few hours from normal strategies. And I can use those few hours saved to farm the FEs later. So if you can get some FEs and you really want to get to level 100, in my opinion is better to do it this way, just to level up faster and safer and don't risk anything, and then you can like keep pushing further after you are done with your level 100. And you can use this like from level 95 until level 95. It does not really matter what strategy do you use because the leveling there is really quick without any strategies. You can even abuse the throw strategy if you have the free balance pact spirits. You can just farm the last throw and get fast XP there. But you need free balance pact spirit for that, so if you don't have them, this is probably the fastest strategy that you can level up with. So I'm making 10% per 15 minutes, like even doing all the extra mechanics. If you would like to level up even faster, you can skip all the extra mechanics, like skip the cube entirely and just clear the map and go next. Skip Nightmare, skip everything.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
It might be even worth it to skip the search at the end of the map. I'll leave that up to you. So we're at 5 minutes in. I've made 4% so far. Yeah, I will do the Nightmare as well. Like, when you have leveled up Nightmare, you get more XP in that as well. But if you want to level up faster, just skip it. Go mapping. This will be a nice example where I include all the mechanics all the wasted time that you could save if you skip them. I will still make around 10% per 15 minutes. And that's on level 99, so that's really fast. Like normally I count with like 8 hours of leveling to level 100. But with this, if you are able to farm high tier maps like 8.2 or 8.3, that will save you a lot of time. Like theoretically I should be able to make the level in 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours, which is really quickly compared to the normal 8 that I count with on League Start. We are 10 minutes in, 42%, so made 7 so far.
Conflicts carry the weight.
So you can see some of the monsters are even spawning behind me as I'm running. So you really need to like get into the feeling of how fast can you go. Do not skip many monsters.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves
So
the
if you have a lot of monsters left on the map, at the end of the map, just try to go slower so you don't waste maps and time. Normally I'm waiting in the corner on the bottom of the map for a little bit because a lot of monsters spawn there as well. And if you skip it, like the map will be empty. Like timer is at 15 minutes now and I just hit 45%, so yeah, as I said, around 10% per 15 minutes, so 40% per hour. If you keep up the pace throughout the leveling, you could be done with level 100 in 2.5 hours.
The champion deserves the honor.
So I'm stopping the timer. But yeah, that's my leveling strategy, guys. I hope that helps you with your journey to level 100. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.